Welcome back to the regular programming. It's Monday, August 23rd, 10 o'clock at night, and I wasn't going to video anything today. I was just hauling another load of tile to a farm where I've been before, but I thought I should show you guys the tractor I have to unload with. It's got one roll left, and then I got to pick up my straps. I've got here, let's see if I can get it. It's John Deere 7810. And man, is it clean. It's got carpet in it. Even the carpet's clean, so my shoes are staying outside. I'm guessing that's an aftermarket seat. But this is a beautiful tractor for an older tractor. In my opinion, the John Deere 7810s were some of the best tractors ever made. Ever. Right up there with the 4010s. Or 4020, I mean. This one's just a little more modern. Yeah, I just can't get over how clean this thing is. Not many farmers' tractors where I get in and go, oh, I gotta take my shoes off. That's pretty unusual. Of course, compared to our fence, the lights are horrible, but for an early 2000s machine, this thing is in beautiful condition. Got the Vario transmission, IVT John Deere calls it. It's one of the more rare 7810s since they didn't nearly all have that yet. That was just starting to come in. But it seems to work alright. It's got it set up so that I'm driving with the foot pedal just like I do with the fence, so it's just like driving a big pickup truck. You don't even have to use a clutch, you just use the brakes. And there's a reverser there. Right there. Anyway, I gotta park this thing, get my straps rolled up, and get back to my parking spot for the night. I just thought I'd show this tractor. This is cool. I've never driven one of these before. And it was always on my bucket list, so. Like, look at the shine on that hood. This is probably 15 to 20-year-old tractor. Unbelievable. I don't think I've ever been in a tractor where I would comfortably just wear stocking feet. Or just wear socks, I mean. Like, this guy takes care of his machine. I'm impressed. It takes some serious dedication. Farm equipment is crazy hard to keep clean. Alright, I better get back to work. Alright, cool. I'm back at the farm here where I unloaded in the dark the other night. Another load of tile here. This time I actually pulled into the field. In the dark I couldn't really see. I couldn't really see if I was actually able to do that. So, I'll get my trusty skid loader fired up and we'll get unloaded here. Oh boy. myself out of the field again. Carefully. As it looks. The first time I delivered it was dark and I couldn't see, so I backed down the road at 10 o'clock at night, so that took me a bit. I could have just turned around, I didn't know that. It's much harder to charge in the dark. So I got to back around these curves here. It wasn't a big deal, there's no cars at that time of day. Hey, rough gravel roads. I'm up near Echo Bay, Ontario again. I think it's good that I got loaded. It's getting darker and darker. Got my load of rubber tires on. And I'm catching a little fuel. This one's heading down somewhere close to home. I think it's going to a couple different farms. And yeah, it's nice to get loaded before it's pouring rain. Makes the day a little nicer. Unloading. I just got to take 25 bundles off here at the home farm. Well, actually my place. That the customer is going to pick up from here. And then the rest of the load is going to go down to Watford tomorrow. Or I guess half of it to Watford and half of it to Thetford. And then hopefully the customer will pick these up and get them off our yard. So I'm just wheeling them in here. Like I said, it's only 25, so won't be that big of a deal. My loader control, my joystick control, so I'm pulling back, and we'll just put this one, this way, makes it curl up, change direction. Back, pulling back goes up, pushing forward goes down. Pushing out makes it tip down to the left. To the right, to the left, ahead, back. You get the idea. And I'm just controlling the speed with my foot, just like you would on a car or whatever. Nice. Just got the truck washed at the Blue Beacon in London here. It's been years since I've had somebody else wash the truck, just because it's, well, costs money. But I was feeling lazy and decided it'd be worth it. It's so much faster. However, now it's almost guaranteed to rain that I've washed the truck. Almost guaranteed. There's the Blue Beacon in London here at the Flying J. Well, that's my Blue Beacon wash for the year. Now it's time to get home. Mow my lawn if it's not raining. And that'll be it for this week.